let's talk a little bit of money.
Yes,
and you know this is where finance meets romance, and nothing meets finance meets romance. And talking money like girl math, okay? Girl math is this new set of rules that is trending on TikTok and on the internet and on Instagram, where women use this girl math, to justify their impulsive spending habits. So it's completely illogical, but totally logical to all of them. So it's a direct reflection on the female delusion calculator, as they say, where they say things that it's just like, what are you saying? So for example, here's some of the things they say. Women say things such as refunds are seen as profits. Okay, you refunded an item, you paid $100 for, you get $100 back, you somehow made money. Yes. Okay, you'll have to walk me through that.
I got you.
Anything purchased with cash is essentially free because it didn't come out of your credit card or your bank account.
Right.
So somehow that's free. Got it. You'll have to explain that to me.
Gotcha.
Or any purchase whatsoever under $5, credit card, debit card, cash, is literally free because it's only $5. So for instance, if you pay for Starbucks every single day, $5 for your foam macchiato frappuccino latte, it's only $5. But what happens when you do that 5 days a week? $25. What happens if you do that every single month? $100. What happens if you do that the whole year? You just spend $1,000 on Starbucks. Not necessarily free, ladies, but in your mind, it is. So we've scoured the internet for some of the most girl math delusional women out there who justify their spending behavior, okay? So we all know that women have different priorities, and saving money and understanding money is not one of them. Here's the first clip, which I will call Two Girls, One Brain.
I bought $20 in scratch tickets and I won $70, so I made $70.
Yeah, you made 70, not 50.
No, because it was cash, so it was free.
Girl math.
Girl math.
Girl math. Please turn the volume up. Nat, break that down for me real quick. You spent $20 on scratch offs.
Right.
You won 70.
Yes.
So how much did you win?
You won 70, but if you take away the 20, then you essentially won 50. But what you won, what they handed you was 70.
So how much did you win?
70.
70. Not 50.
No.
Got it. Okay. But you invested 20.
Yes.
So what happened to the capital that you outlaid?
I gave it to them, and
Yep.
then what they gave back to me was different.
Got it. So what was your
my
what was your
profit?
net profit?
Technically, if you want to like take away what I spent, it's 50, but what I won is 70.
Got it. So
Yeah.
you got $70
Back.
Got it. All right. Girl math. Got it. Here's clip number 2, where the lady reveals how they operate when it comes to getting them free drinks.
Oh, I love this.
If I buy a $300 purse, but I use it every single day, it's going to cost less than $1 a day, which is basically free.
Malik.
If we go on a girls' trip and we agree to split everything, that is budgeting. And also, if we're on that trip and we get free drinks from anyone or free entry anywhere, we actually made money. So we can spend more money the next day.
Yes.
Got it. So you go on a girls' trip, just the fact that you budgeted and the girls split it, you actually saved money.
Yes.
Okay, but
That
how
makes
much
sense.
did you spend money on the trip?
You probably spent the same, but but because you budgeted it, you would have saved more than if you didn't budget it.
Got it.
Yeah. So like if I was like, okay, just go there with my card and swipe, I was going to spend more than if I said, okay, hey, here we're going to spend this much, there we're going to spend this much, and so on and so forth.
Got it.
It's like a swiping habit.
Okay.
You have to.
So,
Yeah.
you know, we've been out to, it's no secret, I live in Miami, born and raised in Miami. I was birthed in a nightclub with glow sticks in Miami. I'm somehow trying to exit stage left out of the club, but they keep dragging me back in. We went out this weekend.
Yes.
It was a friend's birthday. Shout out to Big Mike out there.
Mike, shout out to you, Zuby.
Malik was there. You were there. Our friends were
Yes.
there. Who paid for the bottles?
I'm supposed to know?
Yeah, who paid for the bottles?
Not Mike, because it was his birthday?
No, not the birthday boy.
Okay. One of the guys. You.
One of the guys.
You.
How about one guy?
Yeah, this guy.
One guy paid for the bottles,
Yeah.
which is cool, which is great.
You never know.
Did you even think about who paid for the bottles?
No.
Why not?
Why would I think about that?
Girl math. So the lady said, you know, if we go out and we get free drinks because, look, the club, the bar, trips, this is as, like, caveman-esque situation as it gets. Gender roles are revealed in a nightclub.
Yes.
No women are preaching feminism in a nightclub. How dare you buy me a drink? I got my own money. They will gladly accept those free drinks.
Yes.
But they're free. The woman just said that she actually made money when she gets free drinks.
Yeah.
Now, I understand the concept of like, cool, thanks for the drink. How do you interpret making money, getting free drinks?
So I interpret that, okay, well, since somebody bought it for me, I saved my money, which is that I made money so I can spend it somewhere else. That maybe I wouldn't be able to spend if I would have bought my own drinks.
Gotcha.
So I made money tonight because somebody paid for it.
Got it. So it's sort of like reverse math, meaning no money came in or out of your account. So
Right.
your balance, let's say
Okay.
you have $5,000 in your account,
Yes.
has not moved whatsoever. So if nothing moves, goes up or down, explain how you made money.
Because I made money by not spending money, so I can spend it somewhere else.
Girl math. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
The last clip we're going to play in this segment right here is basically a dad sitting down with his daughter. Now, he's a financial advisor, and he realizes in real time that he has failed as a father, as a financial advisor, and just a general human. And he realized it in real time. Let's roll that clip.
If I pay for a dinner with my friends and they all Venmo me, I made money from that dinner.
Okay.
Is it registering?
Yeah, it's not. But yes.
Okay. If I pay in cash, it was free.
Wow.
Because nothing got withdrawn from my account.
I failed as a financial advisor.
Oh, there's more. Don't worry. If I buy something,
Okay. Oh, there's more. Don't worry. I failed as a financial advisor and as your father. So walk me through the mentality of if I pay in cash, it's free. So cash, we have it everywhere here. I don't know if we can get a wide shot real quick. This is real money, right? There's money right there, Nat. So that's usually in a wallet, in a pocket,
Or
in a
given-
purse,
Or given to you.
but maybe not necessarily, or given to you, okay? Walk me through how, if you spend cash, it's free. Walk me through that logic.
Well, because nothing comes out of your account. And if you want me to be honest, as a woman who doesn't maybe work nightlife, I don't carry cash. And if I was carrying cash, it's probably because somebody gave me that cash. So if I'm spending cash, I'm not spending money because it's probably not my money.
Isn't cash money though?
Isn't cash what?
Cash is money. How are you?
But I'm
confused.
not losing money by spending that money.
You are. That's what spending money is.
But that's not my money I'm spending.
It is because somebody gave it to you though.
They gave it to me, right? But that's their money they gave me to go buy something.
Yeah.
So
Therefore,
they
it's in
spent
your
money.
possession, and
Yeah.
then you exchange it for something else.
Yes.
So in between that, it was in your possession. Therefore, you lost it afterwards.
Well, I could have spent that money for something for them. And they bought it themselves. I didn't buy it. I just did the
did.
exercise.
Malik, what you're doing is what I tried to do,
I just did the
is
exercise.
make sense of girl math.
I'm explaining
But you
how
can't make sense
situations.
of what don't make sense. You know how they say, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense? This don't make sense to us dudes, but it makes complete sense to the ladies. If you spend cash, it's free because it didn't leave your bank account.
Yeah, my bank account's
Cool.
the same.
But your bank account is just one element of your overall financial allotment, right? You might have cash, you might have investments, you might have bonds, you might have crypto. Cash is, safety, security. So if someone stole $100 from your wallet, did you lose money?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because if it was in my wallet, then
Yeah.
they took it from my wallet.
So using that logic, if they took $100 from your wallet, it was stolen. But if you spent it, you didn't really spend it, it was free.
I'm lost now.
So if you spend the $100, it's
That was-
free. Didn't really leave your account. But if
come out of
someone
my account.
steals your 100,
Like, you
You
want me to be
lost
honest? Okay,
$100.
if somebody gave me $100 and I spent it, I don't consider that spending my money. I consider spending their money that
Yeah.
they handed to me.
Okay.
Now, if I took money out of my account and I had it in cash and someone took that, then I would feel like they stole that from me.
okay.
So what if you go take that money that somebody gave you and put it in your account and then you take it out later? How much money do you have then? Like, say if it's $100,
If it's in my account, that's my money officially.
but you take it out. Is it
But
not
I
your money
wouldn't
anymore?
take it out. If I have any cash on me, it's not because I took it out of my account.
So you never
Gentlemen.
take cash out,
No.
Yeah.
ever,
No.
for no reason.
For what?
You never have to pay anything with cash in any
For
reason.
what? I have nothing to pay for cash.
I mean,
All right.
Apple Pay, cards.
Here's the difference.
That
I
is true.
always carry cash on
Men
me.
do carry cash, and I expect them to because they do the tipping. So,
You don't do the tipping.
no.
Oh, interesting.
And if I do, I'd be like, do you have cash out?
Now, Nat, best guess.
Best guess.
There's 100 women in a room. How many are like, yeah, totally, girl math, makes complete sense? And how many women are going to be like, this doesn't really add up?
I would say maybe like 70% would be like, this makes sense, and the rest would be like, no, this doesn't make sense. No, I'm just explaining where these perspective of these these things are coming from. Like, why would a girl say that and it makes sense? So I take what they say, register it, and then I kind of explain maybe what they're trying to explain.
Got it.
Now, would I say I agree with it, all of it? No, but I could say I understand where they're coming from.
Got it. Yeah, this is not how men think.
Yeah.
But again, I said at the beginning of the show, I want to understand how women think. Could I clown you, make fun of you, call you delusional, call you absolute financial savages? Obviously. But that's not why I'm here today. I want to understand girl math and girl logic or illogic. Shout out to the rapper.
Which is
Logic.
important. Which is important because if you're gonna give your girl money, you should understand how she views the money.
Interesting.
So if you're gonna give her cash and she's gonna be like, oh, that doesn't make my account, I don't lose money, maybe you should Zelle her, and maybe she would not spend it as fast.
Gotcha. So,
Just a thought.
gentlemen, this is just a quick glimpse onto how women think, especially about money. I don't think it would be a shocking statement to say that men, typically, historically, traditionally, are way more focused on money, way more focused on making money, saving money, investing money. You have 50% of Americans don't have any investments whatsoever. 50%. Okay? So that means 50% of Americans don't know about investments whatsoever. We all know that 2/3 of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. But I'll go a step further. I would say that 80% of the time, if not 90, men are covering the majority of the bills. And I have the stats to back that up. So it just shows a lot of women don't necessarily need to pay attention to the money. Now,
Right.
what I do know is when a woman makes that money, that is her money. But when a man makes that money, that is our money.
Yes.
Right, Nat?
Yes.
That's how women think.
Yep.
So it is pretty clear that women, especially these women, are focused on their makeup, on their shopping, on their clothes, but not necessarily the price tag. But even when they know the price tag, they'll sort of justify it in girl math to justify these impulsive spending habits.
Yeah.
So one woman actually saw what was going on. She actually has a degree in finance.
Oh.
And she actually wanted to weigh in on what this is all about. She basically calls it hyperbolic discounting, and she understands where these women are coming from. Let's roll the tape, Malik.
You're spending more money. We know that. We know we're getting scammed, okay? But we understand that that feels like it's cheaper because of a concept called hyperbolic discounting, which is just that our brains prefer a short-term reward that's smaller rather than a bigger reward later. So the idea that I'm going to save on shipping, right? That I'm going to get a good deal now.
So here are some of the things I heard from her. We know that it's a scam. We know that we are losing money. But we would rather focus more on the immediate gratification, on the short-term spending for what you want, rather than the larger reward at the end.
Right.
This, my friends, is called saving and investing. And with that type of mentality, men would never get ahead.
1,000%. Don't do it, men. Don't spend your money like the women. Don't do it.
So I actually appreciate that last lady, because she's like, look, I'm a finance advocate. I have a degree in this. I actually practice this.
She's a woman.
But I'm also a delusional woman. I totally get what instant gratification is and not saving for a rainy day.
Yes.
And basically short-term spending, impulse buying, and not saving that money. Whereas I know a lot of men in the audience, a lot of men in the chat are like, what the am I hearing right now? Is this real life? Gentlemen, yes, it is.
I think the women are also enjoying watching the men go crazy.
The men have been going crazy.
Yeah.
But ladies and gentlemen, that is girl math.